to Mommy Show.
Can you say what you was gonna say? Say welcome to Mommy Show.
Welcome, Mommy Show.
Thank you, baby. Hey everybody, welcome to the year's end episode of Journey from Infertility. It's Lindsay, and I just want to say, hey, popping in, what's up? What's going on? How's life? I hope everything is good with y'all, because I'm telling you now, Lindsay has been in a whirlwind. I'm just going to get into it. I am still not ready to talk, but I need to get this out because I'm exhausted. And this podcast has become a lot for me. I don't want to say that it's a burden. I mean, because it's not. But it's been hard to kind of get back here. Only because, as I've hinted before, this journey from infertility has literally evolved into more than just that for me. This is a journey of healing, growth, development, loss, you name it. And I think that's what my perspective on everything has turned into. I literally am at a point that I have lost a lot within the last 6 months. I had to stop my classes. I'm going through a divorce. I'm not happy about it. I'm happy for me just because I'm growing through this, and these are literal growing pains. But I sat and I was reflecting today about my relationship, and trying to see, could this have been avoided? If you know me, you know I am literally transparent, and this is one thing that I have not been open about, and I'm still not ready to fully discuss it, only because still going through legal things. I don't want anything to be used against me in the court of law or against me when it comes to the situation, but I am growing. My therapy has been the push for me to get through this the way that I have been, because I have literally struggled for the last year, and my therapy is what is grounding me, what is keeping me going, and had to have a real reality check. I had an appointment last week, and I still can't get over my conversation that I had with my therapist, and it literally put me to the point that I really needed to reevaluate my life, because I had got to the point I was comfortable. I was in a good place, but even with everything that's going on, everything is not okay. And it's like I'm okay, but I'm not okay. And I tweeted earlier on my page, that I just feel like I'm in the middle of the storm, because I'm calm, but it seems like everything else around me is falling apart. There's destruction. There is chaos. There's confusion. Things are going any and everywhere. And of course, in all honesty, with me feeling like I'm in the calm of the storm, it makes me wonder, am I the storm? Am I the one causing all of this damage? And it's something that I'm still going to have to dig into, and it's something I'm going to bring up to my therapist, because the perspective that I took on it today kind of threw me for a loop. And we had a whole conversation about this, about what I can and what I can't control, because last week I went on the deep end when it came to my therapist, and just kind of explaining how things have been making me feel, and the look that she gave me when it was literally like, well, this is going on, and 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 I can't do this, and I feel like I can't do that, and I mean, literally, once the moment that I stopped, it was pretty much like, are you done? And she brought up a table for me of the things that I can't control and the things I can control. And this whole situation that's been going on with my divorce has been the driving factor of my emotions when it comes to people lately. It's like I can't control how I perceive things, and I just literally blow it out of proportion. And she told me that literally I'm on a hamster wheel and I need to get the fuck off of it. Excuse my language, but that is what she told me, is that I am on a hamster wheel. And I want to share it, and I'm going to do a new graphic just to show what this is and how this made me feel, and how I need to start controlling what I can control and what I can't. It's 2 wheels, 2 circles of a I can't control and a I can control. So the hamster wheel that I'm on is the I can't control portion. And that's what she literally says, that's what I was doing, is like, I can't control other people's words, other people's actions, other people's attitudes, other people's feelings, other people's mistakes, other people's body language, other people's reaction, other people's behavior, other people's ideas, other people's thoughts. And she literally said that I was going around this wheel. She was listening to me talk, and everything that I just said was something that I can't control. And my emotions and my responses to it is what is driving me on this hamster wheel, because I can't control what other people do. And it's frustrating that I have allowed myself to get on this so-called hamster wheel. And I'll tell you that she dragged me for filth to the point that I was just like, dang, sis, why you had to read me like that? But it was something that I needed to hear. And the only thing in this realm, in this wheel, that I can control is the inner circle of this wheel, of the stuff that I can control, which is my words, my actions, my behavior, my attitudes, my effort, my body language, my decisions, my ideas, my reactions, my feelings, and my thoughts. And that is the only thing that I can control. I can't control other people. I can't control other people. And after she said that, I have literally had to put this on my screensaver and remember that I can only control what I can control. That's it. There's nothing else. I can only control what I can do, which is myself. I can't control what other people do. I can't control how other people think. And I was literally baffled that all this time I keep allowing other people to control how I feel about situations. It hurts, because I'm one of them kind of people who, I'm not an emergency brake glass type of person. Like, I'm not one of those people who you can just come to when you feel like it, when you're in that kind of, like, I've gotten to the point now, like, I had started to set boundaries, and I've started relaxing my boundaries again, because honestly, I'm getting lonely, and I'm retreating to myself because I'm afraid to talk about this, and I'm afraid to keep sounding like a broken record when it comes to my situation. Like, I don't want to put this burden on other people. And that's just how it makes me feel, is that I am a burden to other people. So I'm retreating again. So the moments that, I do get to talk, or not even when I do get to talk, when I choose to talk, I try not to be that revolving door of repeating the same frustrations and things that I feel. And even with this new journey that I'm on, it's not even about me anymore. It's the hurt that I feel from other people. And I'm taking it on as a sponge once again. And I had stopped. And that's rough. It's rough to kind of just retreating back into me again, and trying to be vulnerable and be strong at the same time is hard for me. There are days when I don't even want to go forward. There are days where I don't see the end of the tunnel when it comes to me getting through my day. And it's literally, I've had to go day by day now, because I don't get no relief in a sense. Like, even, it's a situation now that my kids are going between me and their father. And it's scary for me, because this is a dynamic that I am not used to. I'm not adjusted to. But again, that's still just kind of not something that I'm ready to discuss. But it's still a journey nonetheless that I'm having to grow through. And again, I still feel like I'm the calm in the storm. Like, I'm centered. I'm okay when it comes to certain things, but outside, I can't control what goes on. And some days I feel like I'm the cause of it. I don't know where this deep rootedness, and again, this is another, I'm gonna have to talk to my therapist about it, but I don't know where to go. Like, I don't know what to do. It's literally, I'm having to put one foot in front of the other and keep pushing every day, slowly but surely. And hopefully one day that this storm is going to calm down, because I'm exhausted. I'm tired, and I've literally kind of taken on, I'm the primary parent. Like, now, like, when I go places, I don't have help when it comes to my girls. It's just me. And when I come home, it's just me and my girls. I sit a lot of times in silence, even when they're not here or when they're asleep. I'm always in silence, because my mind races all day and all night. Like, I don't rest. Like, I've even had to get my meds up, like, increased, because I don't rest like I want to. Like, some days I can sleep 6, 7, 8 hours. Some days I sleep 1 or 2. And it's just because my mind wonders so much about the future, and I can't see that far. And it's something I can't control. It's nothing that I can grasp my hands onto. All I can say is that eventually I'm going to be okay. Eventually I'm going to be okay. But right now I can't see it. I look, and again, I still try and put one foot in front of the other, but some days I still trip and I still fall, and I feel like I fall short, because I don't feel like I'm doing the best that I can, but everyone tells me I'm doing a good job. But some days I don't see it. I'm still staying afloat the best way that I can. I'm trying not to be bitter when it comes to the situation. And yes, this is my choice. This was my choice, but there are other things that I just don't feel comfortable with when it comes to this situation. And it's still something, it's still a growing pain for me that aches. Like even now, I am sitting in pure silence in my house. My kids are asleep. It's 10 o'clock at night. And I've been wanting to just release wholeheartedly, fully, but I can't yet. And I don't think I'm ever going to be okay until the ink is dry. And I hate to feel that way. Like, I hate to feel that way, but I don't think I'm going to be okay until the ink is dry. It's rough. It's really rough. I want to end this year on a lighter note and get through this whole, not broken, not bitter. And I'm just praying for a better 2022, because this Lindsay that I am currently is not who I recognize anymore. I'm not that old gal who, just let everything get to her, and I just want to be okay. I just want to be okay. I'm going to get there. I don't know when, but I'm going to get there. But this journey is so different out of everything else, because I have, even with the losses, getting to this point, like, it's different. I've grown through so much, but this growing pain is different for me. It's really, really, it's really different. It's coming up on Christmas time, New Year's. I don't want to do the New Year, new me type thing, but just reflecting and thinking, like, what are my goals for next year? And getting back to a place where I recognize me. I am fully and confident in Lindsay. I am confident in being the rainbow mama of two, and being just the best me that I can be in. Again, I don't want it to be like new year, new me type ordeal, but just a fuller, whole me. Because I feel like I'm just in pieces right now, and they're coming together, but they're not coming as quick as I thought that this was going to be. I just want to know what you guys are going to be trying to do as your New Year's resolutions. And not as of the new year, new me type, but what are your goals? Let's not even do it for the whole year. What are your short-term goals for the beginning of 2022? Because we're still in this pandemic, and it doesn't look like this is going to go away anytime soon. But just what are you going to do different next year that's going to change your dynamic? What are we going to do different that's going to improve our quality of life? What are we going to do different that is going to jumpstart that career, jumpstart that new idea? Or what is it that we're going to focus on, to get us through this next year? Next year, I'll be turning 33. And I am ready. I'm ready for 33. I want to see what this is going to tell. Because my 30s have been a doozy. Clearly, already. And we're almost we're almost 3 years into it, and I still got more to go. So I'm just wondering what is going to come about for this next year for me. I'm scared. I'm afraid of the unknown, but I'm ready. So I just want to know what you got going for yourself. Let me know. You know where I am. And I will see you guys in the new year. Peace and blessings to you all. Love you.